How long how long are lives, honestly?
30 minutes, I think it
They're
is.
30 minutes for
Felt like
lives?
longer. Doesn't it feel like longer?
Yeah, it totally feels longer. I love doing rainbow makeup. I love rainbow makeup so much.
How you get a notification to tell you that your live's about to die?
It says it has like a 10-second counter.
Mine
It's like,
doesn't
I
do
hope you like
that.
your live. You got 10 seconds. Wrap it up,
Mine, does,
bitch.
mine doesn't do that. That must be that 100K followers gig up in there.
Excuse me, 202K.
I just
Oh,
hit
wait,
200.
congrats. Oh, I'm at
You haven't
95.
hit 100 yet?
I'm at 95.
You're
I'm
95?
closing in
You
on.
guys, if you have not, oh, something long's on here.
Hey,
Yeah.
something. How you
Ah,
doing, something?
her.
I love you.
If you guys are
Okay.
on this live stream right now and you do not follow Heidi, double check. Make sure that you are following her because that bitch has some good stuff.
Oh, I mean, now, yeah. Now I have nice things. Because,
Yeah,
I
now,
went to
now
the
that we've all
I
king
went to
shamed
the
her into
show
getting good
for
material.
like they haven't said anything yet about it, but I went to the show poor. Like literally, I showed up day one with 33 cents in my bank account.
Like her alternative for her entrance look was like a barrel and a potato sack.
Not a barrel and a potato sack. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Um, you know,
Basically, that was my alternative for all categories. Really, like I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna put this barrel on my body and keep it pumping. We
oh
gonna
my
we gonna
God.
make it somehow.
If I ever come back, my entrance line is going to be the Great Depression is here again.
Yes. Oh my god.
Very
That's the
poor.
one. That is the one.
People were like, oh,
I
much
mean, like,
more.
so you showed up to the
I keep
competition. You
seeing
had,
things saying Rock for season 13. I'd watch. I would
I'd
watch it.
watch too.
I would not. I would watch too. I wouldn't be mad
If
at
I get
that.
on season 13, we gotta aim big, okay? If I get on this time, first eliminated.
Okay, look, goals.
Goals.
Girl first. Show them who you are.
Before the new show.
I have to show people that I mean business.
Okay, I'm gonna be the first to
I'm
go
good.
home.
I'm going to be the first.
If I can't win, I'll be the first eliminated.
So wait, before your season, like how much were you making in bookings? Like where you're from?
Oh God. I was doing maybe 2 shows a week at max because
Uh-huh.
in North Carolina we don't have guaranteed bookings. Like in bigger cities, girls have like weekly gigs or whatever. We don't have that here in North
Oh
Carolina
yeah,
unless
like the casts and stuff.
unless you're like the show director or you're like on a house
Hmm.
cast. And I was on neither. I was neither a show director or a house cast. So I would have
Same.
maybe 1 show a week. So and it was my only source of income because I quit my day job a couple weeks or maybe a month or two before auditioning for the show.
Yeah.
So I was living like had very little money. So.
What did you make? Or what were you doing before you quit to do drag full time?
Well, I was working at a gas station, um,
Uh-huh.
but I kept receiving very much unfair treatment, and a lot of people who worked there, I'm not worked there, like would come there, didn't like the fact that I worked there and stuff like that. So I just eventually just gave up and quit. Like, I'm not going to be doing this because honestly, even though I wasn't getting booked that much, I wasn't making that much money at the gas station because I was
Oh, I
making
see.
minimum wage. Like I was making $7.25 an hour, even though people who I was training were being brought on at like $8 and $9 an hour
Girl.
and I've been there for like 2 years. So I'm like, and I asked, could I get a raise? And they would never get back to me or give me the raise. So I was like, okay, you know what? After all this mistreatment, after me literally training people, and people I'm training are making more money than I am, I'm not going to stick around.
Oh, girl, good for you.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I quit. And then a couple of weeks later, a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so later, the audition for Drag Race started. I was like, well, maybe, just maybe, I can
One
get
day.
it. And then, walla boom, walla bam, bam.
I I before I started doing drag full time and
Uh-huh.
doing my other job too, I was working at Jamba Juice. I was working at
Jamba
Jamba
Juice.
Juice
Work.
for 10 years.
Oh, wow. 10
10
years.
I worked there for 10 years and I became like a general manager. They wanted me to do like they wanted me to like work to be a district manager.
Oh, wow.
Um and it was terrible. I mean, I love
Mhm.
Jamba Juice and everything, but it was just like customers came first to the point where it was like the employees were like garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, and that sucks. That truly does suck. Because, customers always right,
Girl,
even when they're wrong.
even when they're fucking wrong.
Because
That's
me and this
why,
one woman got into it this one time at the gas station. Me and her,
uh-huh.
oh, honey.
What happened? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
So she came in and what did she said something that was so crazy and rude. And then I was trying to be the nice person that I am, and I was trying to help her. Oh no, no, I
Good
remember.
Christian woman.
It was just she thought I stole her lottery ticket.
What?
She thought I stole her lottery ticket because I printed off the lottery tickets and I had them all in a nice little stack. They were just freshly printed, so they were like really like there was no wrinkles on the paper or anything, so they were like flat. So I handed her them,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "I'm missing some," and I was like, "No, they're all there. Trust me." And then she was like, I guess she couldn't separate them or something, so she was mad, and then she started going off, and then I went left because I used to have a very short temper, and I went
You?
to yeah, I know, and then I went to anger management when I was younger, so I could get it in check, and like
You.
not be crazy. Yeah,
Oh
so
my
that
God.
was that. Yeah, and then that day I was already
That's
on
why you hit
business,
me all the time on the
and
show.
huh?
That's why you hit me so much while we were on the show. I didn't tell
I
anyone until now.
mean,
I've been so afraid of you.
but now you know. Now you know. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you put it together. I didn't have to tell you. But but yeah. So she was going off, and then I was like, "This is not the day." So I went left, and eventually things calmed down. And she looked down, and she was able to separate the papers. And she was like, "Oh." I was like, get out the store right now. And then I
Get
banned
the
her from the store.
get out of here.
And yeah, and then I banned her from the store. So because
Good.
she ended up saying some really racist stuff. She told me I need to know my place and stuff. I'm like,
Oh
um,
no, ma'am. That's
excuse
when
me,
you
I need
throw
to know
hands,
my
bitch.
place. That's when I lost it. When she said I need to know my place, I was like, okay, first of all,
Hands to the
what
middle.
you're not going to do.
What has your experience been on Drag Race so far with like, especially being like not just a queen of color, but like being like a black queen on the season? Has it
I've
been
actually
like,
been I've been very well received so far. I'm very happy with I've been very happy with the how I've been received by the fans and stuff. So I'm very happy with
yeah.
that. Yeah,
I'm really
really
happy
happy with
because you seem like you're very beloved by the fans.
yes.
And girl,
Thank you.
we were all scared going into it. We were like, are they gonna hate you because of your makeup? Are they
Completely
gonna hate you because of like,
100% frightened. I was
oh
like,
my
oh
God.
God,
You,
everyone's gonna hate me. Oh God, oh God.
you
But
guys
so
don't
far, I've
realize how
got a lot of love.
like we love all of you, but we're also completely at your mercy and terrified.
Yeah, like completely like out of our wits, like pulling our hair out. Like, oh my God, they're gonna hate me. Oh my God, oh my God. Please let them like me. Please let them like me. It's very that, and
Part
it's
of it is
scary.
like we go onto the show and we're putting our careers on the line.
Yeah, because it could either soar really high or it could like hurt our careers, or you just never know. So
Exactly.
it's really a catch 22. Either you can make something from it, or you could really end up hurting your career. And so frightening because you're putting yourself in the eye of so many people and on such a
Yeah.
platform that it's
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
One thing is like sometimes it's so we're so in the spotlight that sometimes it makes you feel like I don't want to fuck up with anything that I say, so I'm
Yeah.
just not gonna say anything. So it adds like a layer of like complicitness to everything, you
Uh-huh.
know?
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, one thing I noticed is that people like when you speak your mind
Yeah.
about things. So
And there's also a way that you can speak your mind and not sound rude or hateful. And I think that's
exactly,
the balance of finding it, like getting your point across and getting what you are thinking across without it coming out as hateful. I think that's where some
exactly,
people could work on, like their PR, their public relations and stuff. Like it's not what you say; it's how you say
exactly. I try to run things by people before I post because I'm like, am I just too in my feelings right now? Like
it. Like I
sometimes
always say,
you
people are
have to
asking me
look at
like,
your message and you have to step back.
yeah, like that's with a lot of things though. Like with sewing, like when I was sewing my garment on the show, I had to take several steps back. So I was like, okay, what am I doing? That's when I realized the skirt wasn't working. I was like, okay, no, we gotta
Same.
take this
I
skirt
had to
away.
take so many steps back that I left the show.
If this chair could go any further back, I would be in the floor right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just died a little bit on the inside.
Girl, me
I can't
too.
believe they used that part of me talking to Jackie. And I was like, I just didn't want my outfit to look like a bunch of balls thrown everywhere. And I look over at you. I was like, oh my God, how could they use that
And
part?
you guys don't even see it too. I'm off to the side and I'm laughing my ass off because that shit is fucking funny.
I was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my
Because
goodness.
I heard her say that and I was like, read me, bitch.
And Jackie's just like, ooh, shady, shady, shady,
Oh my
shady. I'm like,
God.
no, I didn't even
Drag
mean
queens
it. It just
love shade.
happened.
That's a thing.
Oh my god! Like that was the whole moment was just so unintentional because I was actually trying to go look like when I was saying it, I was turning to look at my outfit, and then as I was saying it, I just ended up looking at yours because it was in the way.
Right? Yeah,
I was
that's what
like,
she
oh
says. New villain of the season, hiding in closet.
no, no,
You're getting that villain
no,
edit, girl.
no. I was no. God. Oh my god. I was like, I was just trying to look at my own outfit, and then there was Rock's outfit. It's just here.
Can you tell the children at home how full of snot your nose was when you did the Pinocchio look?
Oh, that was disgusting. There was a reason why, like at the one point when they're like giving me like good critiques and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, thank you. It wasn't because I was about to cry. It's because my nose was running so bad. Like it was
Hey.
horrendous. It was so bad. Like I
It
literally
was
took
so
it off.
funny.
It was just It was disgusting. I was like, because
When
literally,
you
like
took it off, it was like a shot glass full of snot.
it was horrible. It was like the worst thing. Like, and I was just like, and like, because I could smell the prose for one, and then my nose is running, and then it's just like, oh god, can we get through these critiques fast, please?
And then another allergic reaction.
No, oh my god, thank God, no, oh my god. But it was really disgusting. I was like, this is awful. Like I cannot do this
Um,
anymore. Like no more fake noses for Heidi.
and then the next episode, you immediately thought, okay, but let's do a fake bald cap.
Prosthetics for some. I don't know why.
Wow.
And the thing is, I have never used prosthetics before the show, ever. But I
Never?
was like,
Wait, did you put on the bald cap or did someone else put on your bald cap?
I put it on, and I had Gigi glue the back down.
Okay.
But
The back was the best part.
thank you. I appreciate it, Huzzy. But no, like literally, I've never used prosthetics before. Like I don't know why. I was like, let me stick a nose on. Let me do a ball cap because I'd never done them before.
It's always just like you get on the show and you're like, well, I've never done this before. It's time we learned.
Right, let's do it.
It was
That's
like
how I
when,
was with sewing. I was like, you know what? I've never sewn before, but I'm gonna learn right before I go. Done.
right? And it's like in your head, you're like, they're gonna see this risk that I'm taking, and they're gonna love it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they don't know I've never done this before, so they're gonna gag when they see that I'm doing something I've never done before.
You should have
Not
prefaced
Heidi
with
makes
the
eliminated
episode right
queen.
before and been like, I had never put on a bald cap before.
Someone just said Heidi makes eliminated queen. Oh,
Who said that in the comments?
in the comments.
Get her out of there. Go to your room.
Go to your room. Oh my God.
Hi.
You'll have to tune in on Friday night, 8/7 Central to find out. Oh.
Exactly. Shut the
see.
fuck up. I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If it was up to me, I would have eliminated you day one.
I don't have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I'm working on getting a TikTok. But I do have a Cameo. I do have a Instagram and a Facebook and a Twitter. Go follow it, please. I'm finally understanding how Twitter works for once in my life. So
yeah, you're doing really, really good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's not, and the thing is that Twitter's not fucking easy to get. Like, do you know how long it took me to understand how to reply to people?
I'm still working on that, but I'm getting better at it. Thank God.
My thing is, one of my friends helps me with social media, so he's like my social media manager. So he helps me kind of understand like analytics, like how the platform works, how to make things easier for people to like ingest and stuff. And if you really don't like understand the platform, then it's good to get someone like that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been getting some help. I'm like, look, I don't understand this. How can I do this? How does this work? How can I make these interactions better? How can I actually work the app? You know. Oh, thank you everyone who's saying, Heidi, you're my favorite queen. Y'all have terrible taste in drag queens, but thank you so much for supporting.
See, that's why me and Heidi get along so well, because we have the same taste in bad jokes.
Y'all could have picked so many nicer queens, but I appreciate the love and support. It means the world.
My favorite is when they're like, "You're my favorite for now."
Okay. What?
Now.
You froze for a second. What was it?
Are we breaking up?
You were breaking up. We're breaking up. I didn't know we were together.
I wanna break up.
Bye. That was a cute song.
Are you friends with anyone on Drag Race UK?
I talk to Vivian a lot. She messages me from time to time. I message her back. She's very sweet. I've talked to Bagga a couple times, and Blue. Blue was one of the first people who reached out to me after the announcement.
Same.
Actually, she's very sweet. Have I talked to anyone else from UK? I think I've had a couple interactions with Crystal on Twitter as well.
I knew Crystal before she was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And she is like absolutely one of the nicest people I've ever worked with.
She seems very. Did you see the meme of Crystal Method or Crystal, and then Crystal from UK? It was from
It's
Crystal's,
like before the club
basketball wife with the blonde hair, and it was like,
oh my god, I saw that.
Versus what you on. I was like, oh my god, what are y'all doing?
Well, the meme that I saw was the first time doing Crystal and the last time doing Crystal.
Oh my god.
I was like triggered. I was like in my seat like
okay, like that's even worse than the one I saw. Oh my god. But I'm dead now inside, so it's okay. That was hysterical.
people were getting so worried for me. They're like, how is Rock going to react when she finally meets Crystal? Because she just had her episode about her mom being addicted to meth.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my goodness.
But
Rock.
luckily for me, I already knew Crystal before the show.
Oh, so you knew someone going in? See, I didn't know no one going into the show. Lily, I knew no
I didn't.
one. I
I
was
mean,
like,
like Crystal was the only person who knew who I was. Only
uh-huh.
person.
Like I literally
Um,
knew no one. I was like, I know none of you at all. Oh
it's
my
kind of a
god.
good thing to come in
Yeah,
with a clean slate.
and also no one had heard of me either. So it's like, so I'm just
Dark
like,
horse, right?
okay, why you gotta be a dark horse?
The I don't see race, okay? Or I don't see color. I only see race.
Why you gotta be a dark horse?
Why gotta be a dark horse?
Why can't it be a
RuPaul is over there
mysterious?
prompting you right now.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said RuPaul is in your room prompting you to say that right now. She's
Oh
like, make it
god.
so, make it so.
What did I
Do
just
it.
call myself? That was funny when she said that. She's like, "Don't." What
Okay,
was
now
it? She said,
we.
"Don't get your knickers in a bunch," or what was it?
Oh yeah. And she's like, what did I say to myself?
I was like, "Oh my!" I don't even remember her saying that while
I
I was just so
remember that, and then I went.
okay.
So we talk about this every time you're on my live. Are you changing your name?
Oh my god! You know, it's a topic that keeps coming up, and I don't know if it will be figured out on the show. So you might have to tune in every Friday night, 8/7 Central to VH1 to find out if Heidi in Closet is her name is no more.
That means she didn't do it.
Oh god! Oh my goodness! You have to watch to see.
Are you the only queen ever that RuPaul has asked them to change their name?
I think so, and I think I'm the only one where she has refused to actually say my name on the show.
Well, me.
But well, that was she said your name.
She didn't say it right.
She called you rock. She called you what? Rock'em sock'em and
She said Sakura. Like you're a sucker.
well, yeah.
Did she say Rock'em Sucker Punch? And then she sent me home.
I wasn't gonna say it. She said your name right before she said Sasha.
You're like, I vividly remember that one.
That one, I remember saying it then. Oh my god, the way.
Did you cry when I left?
I did actually. If you watch the episode, like at the end when you're walking away, my head goes down. But I'm actually in tears in that shot. But you can't see it because my head's down. But I did
Oh.
cry. I was like, oh. But I was trying not to mess up my ball cap as well. So
Yeah, she was sweating under there too. There are a lot of tears.
It was. It was.
I was crying because I saw the front of the bald cap.
Yeah, same.
And that's why I was crying so hard.
It wasn't the front, it was the sides of the ball cap that was the getting it around my ears was the hardest thing in my life I had ever had to do. I was like, okay, no, do this.
It's the worst. I hate bald caps, but they look so cool when they're on, but getting it on is the worst.
And I had to change my whole makeup for that look too. I was like, I changed like the tones and the just whatever. I took all the blush out my face, which is hard to do. Like I had to powder my face so many times to get the pink out of my face. I was like, okay.
It's funny how like it's so when you want to look like you have less blush, it's hard.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just forget, like I forget it all the time, and I'm like, why does my face look so dead?
Yeah.
I guess it's easy to forget.
Yeah, because I was like, I was literally sitting back there powdering my face over and over, trying to get all the color out of my face because I wanted it to be very muted, very like earth tones, very just, yeah, very that. I was going for very that. And I was like, okay.
Earth tone?
Yeah. Just a bunch of browns, which is my regular makeup anyways. So
Browns and beige.
I
Um,
love the many colors. I call it my beige rainbow. Like when I do my highlight and contour across my forehead, it's my beige rainbow. It's just a bunch of browns and an arch across my forehead.
um, can you tell the people at home just how loud I was crying when I left? Like just
It
behind the
was
stage?
it's it was so loud because it is so quiet in the room. All you can hear is the fans blowing, the air conditioning going, and like
Yeah.
everyone was in dead silence. And then it was like, not that dramatic, but it was very like very. It was very loud. It was like it was like what was it like maybe like 10 seconds of silence before like we started up the music, but it was like it was intense. It was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
It's funny because it's like, okay, enough of that. Now let the music play. Everyone's like,
And then we have to get up and dance on the stage in tears. I
everyone's
am
like,
Olivia. Oh my god. Put it away.
I did. Were there dances, like a lot of dances that you just went into just for American?
Huh?
Like, cause I kept dabbing and I kept doing the floss.
I would just get up there and act a fool, really. Like that was just my MO for the end of it. I just want to get up there and act a fool. Let's
Oh
have
yeah.
fun, even though we've just been tortured. Let's have fun.
I kept trying to reenact that scene with you that Courtney acted with Milk, where she put the nose in her mouth.
Oh yes, I
But you
did.
couldn't do it because your nose is so full of boogers.
It was about to fall off. It would have fell off in your mouth if you put it in your mouth. Like it would have been awful. It would have been terrible. Ow.
All right, my eye is about to completely change with all of this.
Hi, Rock.
Hi! How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you?
That's Jacoby.
Jacoby?
Jacob. I call him Jacoby from time to time.
Hi, Jacob.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm putting on my black eyeliner right now,
A
so,
lot of
uh,
eyeliner. A lot of liner.
girl.
A lot
If you
of
guys are
liner.
ever wondering what eyeliner I use, it's Inglot gel liner. It's so opaque.
A lot of liner. How much liner? All of it.
How much liner? Yes.
Yes. She said yes. Would you like some black eyeliner? Yes. How much? Yes. Hi, have you eaten kale again? No, not on purpose. No. No.
Do you think that you're actually allergic to kale, or do you think
I
it was the sheets?
I think it was the kale because there was kale when we're doing when we did the press week. There was kale on the catering thing that one night, and I
Yeah.
think some got in my plate, and I ate it, and that's when I had my allergic reaction that night.
You had allergic reaction during press week too?
Yeah,
Girl, your body
yeah.
just does not want you to be healthy.
It does not want me near kale. It said you got too
Can you
close.
imagine what it would be like if you ate quinoa? You would explode.
I would have died. It would have been awful. But yeah, I think I really am allergic to kale. So
So
don't
these
eat
jokes
the
are real
kale.
now, so you guys stop it.
It's real. It's real. And it was so crazy because when the first episode came out and that first happened, someone commented on my Twitter. They're like, I finally found someone else who's allergic to kale. I was like, oh.
When I was growing up in high school, this is true. This is not exaggerated or anything. I knew a girl who was allergic to water.
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 Your body.
Water.
Yeah, water. Like full on water. Like
Oh,
when she would put water on her body, she would swell up for 5 minutes and then it would go back to normal. But it was like, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Can you
That's
imagine? Like that's one of the things that you need to live, and you're allergic to it.
Girl, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
Maybe she lied to me and it was like a magic trick. Maybe it was like every time she'd have water, she'd go.
Maybe she just swallowed a bunch of air and she's able to manipulate it to where to go make it go somewhere on her body, and it would go there.
Exactly.
Oh my God, we cracked the code.
All the second eliminated girls are sending me messages now, and they're like, "Welcome to our illustrious club of second eliminated." And
Yeah,
they're also I mean, like, I love the girls
that's
in
so
our little
sweet of
club thing
them.
because I live for Layla McQueen. Like, have
Uh-huh.
you seen her mug?
No, I have not.
Girl, her makeup is so perfect.
Thank you. Oh, you meant like. Did you see my
Your
makeup from
makeup is good too.
Did you see my makeup from last night?
Yes, it was so good.
I was looking real soft and oh,
What what did you change since the show?
I've changed foundations, I've changed placements, and I've learned how to blend. Yeah.
I thought you knew how to blend.
I knew how to blend some. Also I use a lot less blush. Like on the show I used a lot of blush. Like
Oh yeah.
I used to use like 18 colors in my cheeks.
18 colors.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot. I know. And
Did
now I
Jada
use like,
King shame you into painting differently?
huh?
Did Jada Kink shame you into painting differently?
A lot of the girls, they're like, you could change this. Well, it's because I wanted it to be a learning process. So I picked up a lot of things from all the girls. Like I picked up from
That's
media
good.
stuff too. Like I've learned how to draw. Um, uh, uh, I'm joking. I still do the trick that you showed me in New York when we were doing the promo on my nose.
Oh yay!
Yeah,
I love your makeup now.
thank you. I'm just a
But part
smorgasbord.
of it too is like when you do your makeup and it's like there's cameras all over you and you have
It's
like
nerve
an
wracking.
hour and a half to do it. It's hard.
Yeah, like usually I just cut all my songs, sit there in the chair, get on live, and just talk and have fun and get ready. On the show, you can't do that. You've got to get ready, darling,
You've got to get ready.
and still talk.
And then there's full on girls in the room and they're like, well, my mom was addicted to meth and she blamed it on me. And you're just like, oh my God, shut up. I'm trying to blend.
Shut up! I'm trying to do my makeup. Let me get in this eye.
Oh,
You're a
okay.
mess. So
I
we're
was like,
taking
why
back
is this
Miss
not?
Congenialities. Oh,
Oh,
oh. I'm game. I take those. My
a
parents.
double congeniality would be sickening.
They've never done that before. That would be the gag of the century, dog.
Where there's a lot that they haven't done that that is going on with their season two. Like we're
Yeah,
gonna have the first finale completely from self quarantine.
I'm about it. I'm here for all of it. Like
Look,
that means I
we
can just
haven't made any
solidify.
money from the
That means I just need something from the waist up that looks sickening.
exactly. We haven't made any money from the show yet, so we we only have to afford here.
So just from like bust up, that's all we need to give, honey. And I'm here for all of it.
Exactly.
Would you dress up for me, dance for me? Who said that? I mean, if there's money involved,
I mean,
sure.
part of it is just like waist up, you'll have a beautiful costume, and then waist down, just full dick,
I'm in.
just full dick out.
I was gonna say at least in joggers or something.
No, no, PP.
Oh my God! You need Jesus, and I just want you to know that you need. I'm
Just
gonna
my
pray for you
full
tonight.
dick just out there for everyone to see.
I'm going to pray for you. And honey, let me get those boots from
Yeah,
Sportswear.
you can pray. I'm doing the finale is
Oh, you
waist
got the
up,
one?
and then the waist down. I have a camera for OnlyFans.
That's it. That's the one. That's how you do it. That's it.
Exactly.
Uh, my boots from my Lady Baller was from some little rinky dink store here in North Carolina. I can't remember the name of it. So they're not expensive
Um,
at all, but they're really cute booties. I like them. They're really cute.
What are you thinking of wearing for the finale? Oh, my mom's calling. Can
Well,
I
y'all,
get her
I'll
on
get off
here?
and you
Let's
talk
see if
to
we can
her.
get all of.
Is she back?
my video got paused because my mom tried to call me, but I answered it really quickly and I said, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. Get Corona, and then I hung up on her.
Oh my god! Is it crazy that I actually believe you saying that?
I made my mom cry the first time that I visited Gigi
Why?
because I was trying to joke with her and then she was taking it so seriously.
Oh, Rock, you're so
My
mean.
mom my mom is like in a very like weird emotional state right now because like we're just starting to really just be friends
Uh
and
huh.
she has so much guilt. She has so much guilt over everything that she's done that
Uh
like
huh.
she always asks if like I'm okay or if I'm angry.
Mhm.
So the smallest things will make her be like, "Oh no, he doesn't like me," and then she'll. You ever met those
Oh.
people where it's like whenever they think that you're mad, they try to like give you stuff or they try to do things for
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Mhm.
my mom does that same thing. And for my mom,
Oh.
I've told her 1,000 times, all I want for you is just to take care of yourself.
Right. That's very sweet of you.
That's the last thing she
And that's
does
the
though.
best thing. Right?
Drink any water.
Of course. Of course.
Heidi, did you drink water today?
Did I drink water today?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You hydrated?
I stay hydrated. They call me
Okay,
Aquafina.
good. Aquafina, Brita filter.
Oh god. Oh god. What if everybody had a name like that on a season? They just had to change
I have
everybody's
to
name just
say,
for the first.
after this elimination, I'm only drinking bottled water.
Oh, no, no more Brita filter. Nothing filtered. You're not allowed to anymore. I refuse. I
Are you doing
refuse. I
anything tonight?
refuse. No, I might go live a little bit later. But no, I'm doing all my cameos about 2 to 3 days apart, and I just did mine all last night that I had. So I'll probably do
How many
the
did you
next
have?
one. I had like 40, I think, last night, which
Ooh,
I gotten all of them in the last 3 days leading up to it. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm really
yeah,
happy. And then
good.
I'm already getting some in for next time.
So if you guys want to support us, make sure I have it pinned right here. My Venmo is at Rock'em Sakura, and I'm also Rock'em Sakura on Cameo. And if you want to, you should go ahead and go over to Heidi's Cameo and order one from her too. It's a good
Please.
way to support us, and it's a good way for you to also just have something from our interaction.
And you can also go to my website, The Heidi in Closet. I just got in my first batch of enamel pins.
Oh, nice.
My
Oh,
little,
that's so cute.
my little gappy gaps.
I love that.
Thank
Girl,
you.
I'm gonna make enamel pins too, and then we're gonna trade.
Let's do it.
What about your shirt? Do you have shirts and
Yes,
stuff?
yes, I have shirts as well. I have some clack, owl stands as well.
Okay.
Cack, cow. clapping.
I'm sad that we couldn't do DragCon because I was about to make body pillows.
Oh my God, that'd be everything. I live. I'm sad that
Uh,
because I was talking to getting my set build already when right before they told us to that it was canceled. So I was like, no, that was like an hour of conversation on the phone just wasted.
You can still have your set built or like have your designs ready. I mean, our
Yeah,
time
I could just reuse the concept for the next StratCon.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like our time right now doesn't have to be wasted. It's only wasted if we let it be wasted.
accurate. What if my lips were actually this small?
Heidi! Ew! Ew, you look like a ventriloquist dummy.
Turn that smile upside down.
Fucking I can't get this bitch off my live stream. She's too funny. I gotta be the star of my live stream.
You done make me drop the pen. Get those pins away from my face. Or as
Okay,
Dahlia
Heidi.
would say, get those stems away from my
Oh, oh my God. The people want to
I,
know, Heidi, are you playing Animal Crossing New Horizons?
I have not bought it yet.
You have not bought it yet. Are you going to?
I'm thinking heavily about doing it. I'm trying to decide between it or Final Fantasy VII, which comes out in like a couple weeks.
Not just that, too. Resident Evil 3 remake.
Oh my God, that one's coming out too?
Yes.
When is that one coming out?
Well, I mean, a little bit later, a couple months more. But
Oh,
the demo just came out.
oh, word. Maybe I'll play the demo and see what it's giving. But yeah,
Um, so I had to order a new Switch so that I could play Animal Crossing, and it won't be here till Thursday. And
why? Why can't you get a new
everyone,
one?
well, I had to get a new one because my old one I was borrowing from someone, and they wanted
Uh-huh.
it back before they started to self quarantine.
Smart, smart, smart.
Now that I can afford one, I had
Look
to
at
buy one
God.
from them.
Won't he do it?
Is this subtle enough?
I think you should make it a little more louder. I need a little bit more from you. I feel like you're not even trying.
I feel like you're hiding behind a mask.
I feel like it looks like you're not even trying because it's just so easy for you. I feel like you need to try more. I think you
I'm
should
gonna
put a
punch you.
little I think you should
Bitch,
put a little more on. You look like you're not even wearing any makeup.
girl, being an Asian queen full on is like people all the time will discredit everything that you do because they're like, you already look like a lady.
Right, yeah. Hateful.
Which which is dumb because you look like a lady too, but you're not pretty. Not you, but like the girl who said it to me.
Why don't this
I was like, what's your excuse, woman?
you ain't pretty.
You ain't pretty.
I thought you
And
were
you
saying I
ugly.
look like one too. I was about to be like, oh.
Have you ever had someone treat you differently because they knew you were a drag queen? Like hookups and stuff?
No. But I have been when I used to have longer hair, like I used to have hair down to here, people would
Oh.
think I was a girl all the time. And this one time I was working at Burger King, and
Uh-huh.
no good story ever starts out. One day
Yeah,
when I
no
was
good
working at
story has ever
Burger
started. I worked at Burger King.
King. But I was cleaning up some of the tables, and this one older gentleman, he was sitting at the table, and he started talking to me, and he was like having just a regular conversation. He's like, "What is a young pretty thing like you do working here?" I was like, "Ooh, ooh." So I just went with it, and then he just started asking me what my name was. I was like, and at the time
Heidi.
I had just started doing drag too, so I was like, Heidi.
No, you did not, Heidi.
Yes,
Heidi,
yes.
you fucked a clown fucker.
No, I didn't do anything with him. He was just a customer, and he was having a conversation with me. And I was like, my
He's like,
name's
I would love to do a
Heidi.
double whopper with you.
Oh no, 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 no. And he kept asking me what my last name was, and I was like,
In closet.
okay, that's what I should have said. I made up a last name. I was like, oh.
You're like, "Ooh, it's in closet. And then he goes, nope, I have to change the way my mouth it forms completely. We gotta go.
It's not
No,
very satisfying. You have to change the
it's
shape.
not satisfying at all.
Oh,
Heidi,
God.
you did not. Working
Yes.
at Burger King trying to get trade in the
No,
lobby.
I was not trying to get traded. He was just having a nice little
That man
conversation.
was trying to eat a Whopper and you pulled out yours.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But that was a very interesting time. Like, because, you know, I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but when someone thinks you're a girl, I just like try to feminize my voice even more than it already is. Like, yeah.
Same. I mean, like, I fucked many people in drag.
Do
A dick is a dick.
you
Look, if you're gonna,
do you soften the mug when you're with a gentleman that likes the
no,
feminine touch?
no,
No, you're getting a clown. That's
no.
what you're getting. You're getting clown. You're not getting a woman. You're getting a
It's,
clown.
yeah, exactly. Right before they come, I hum that circus tune. I go, "Deep, deep, dee, 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 dee," and then it's harder.
Ew. Oh,
L is right,
I
Heidi. L is right.
And then when we're done, I can just take off my makeup right there, just like that.
just just right off your stomach, and
Exactly, yeah.
I hate you so much.
You are
Adam,
ruining that woman.
Adam, get
You
her.
are ruining the church woman.
I am not ruining this church woman. This church woman tried to fuck someone in a Burger King.
She didn't.
Lie.
She didn't. She just was talking, having a conversation.
She said, "You
Thank
want
you,
to
Adam.
taste these chicken fingers?"
No, the original chicken sandwich. Thank you.
That's what they called me in prison. The original chicken sandwich.
That's it. That's it. Honey, this chair is starting to become iconic. It looks so comfortable. But I tell you, this chair is everything. This chair gives me life. This is where I live.
Can't.
This is my
This
life.
chair. This chair is like half your career right now.
It honestly, it basically is. My phone said you got 10%. Oh, shut up.
Oh my God. Are you
talking too much.
did you work in fast food a lot?
It was my first job. I worked there for 2.5 years. Yeah, I worked there 2.5 years. And then I went to work at a factory for 6 months. And then I went to a hospital and worked
A
there
factory?
a factory.
Were you like Tiny Tim?
Basically.
I knew it.
Tiny Heidi. That's the one. But
They're like, that's Heidi. I don't think she's gonna make it till next winter.
no. I don't think I will either, honestly. But but I worked at a factory, then I worked at a hospital, and then I went back to the factory, and then
You went back to the factory.
went back to the factory.
And they were like, look who's come crawling back.
Not at all. I was quitting the hospital, and I called in a favor because I was friends with the boss at the factory. I was like, look, when can I start? He literally said, come in Monday. I was like, okay, work.
How many people did you kill at that hospital? How many people died at your hands?
None. But oh my God, I remember this one time this one guy came in and
Is this a sex story again?
Adam goes, is this a sex story again?
no, like I had nothing to do with it. And I wasn't a doctor, I was a janitor. I mean, excuse me.
A janitor.
environmental services. That's what we called ourselves because we don't like the sound janitor. But then
Okay.
he had an air freshener in one of his orifices.
What? Wait, what did you say? Heidi?
He had one of those air fresheners in one of his orifices.
Like an air wick?
Yeah.
What?
In his butthole.
I didn't say it. I just said orifices.
She said,
But he had it, and it was. I was like, what's going on here? What's happening? And because it was going around the hospital, people were like, "What's wrong?" He's saying he's having stomach pains.
oh, no.
Every 5 minutes it goes off.
And then they found out, and it was like, "Oh, we just have to remove it." I was like, it was so interesting. I was like, "Oh, you must have been in quarantine." I was like, "You must have been in quarantine by yourself."
They're like, get the janitor over here. We need help pulling this shit out.
We gotta clean up on aisle 4, bitch.
Hi.
But I never cleaned up anything as foul as at the gas station. I worked as a janitor at a hospital. I cleaned up more crap, literally crap, at the gas station than I ever did at the hospital, and that's saying something. I'm like, really, someone pooped in the sink once,
Girl, same.
and I was like,
You never pooped in a sink before?
No.
Am I the only one?
You're the only one, huh?
just you, just you.
I'm
They
sorry.
pooped-
Please continue with your story.
They pooped in the sink. They had poop on the wall. They had poop on the plunger. There was poop on the floor. There was poop everywhere but in the toilet. I was like, what are we doing with our lives right now? Is this what we're doing?
Look, the
this
thing
what we're
is that
doing?
when you go to a gas station to go poo, you're out of options, okay? It
So
is
I
coming out
understand.
of your butt. It's jettisoning right now.
But these are the kind of stories that I will be telling if I get approval to start a YouTube channel. So be prepared. I'm not gonna tell them all. I'm gonna retell some of these because some of these are really good.
What are you gonna do when you run out of poop stories? Are you gonna make more?
Oh, I have plenty. Trust me. My family.
I got 10 seasons worth.
It's not all poop stories.
She's like, she goes, there's PP too.
Ew, no. There's no TP stories. But, well.
She goes, excuse you, there are other bodily fluids too.
The audacity.
There is a part 2 of this Burger King gentleman.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started on the bathroom stories at Burger King. Those were horrendous. But, ooh, child.
I don't know why, but I really just want Burger King right now.
Because you can have it your way.
Exactly. Is that the thing from Burger King?
Yes.
Isn't that Subway?
Eat fresh is Subway, ho.
Oh, eat free.
Free.
Eat free. Eat free.
Eat free.
Jared.
Oh my God. So when you walked in, okay, tell me the real tea when you walked in with the shrill Heidi noise.
Mm-hmm.
Were people screaming? Were they quiet?
People are like, "What is happening? What is going on? What is coming out of her mouth?" That was very much. I want to. Who said this? At Rock M Sakura. I want to make children's with you on the
Who said that?
natural way. Sorry about my English. Brazil and my paints loved you.
Oh.
Someone wants to make children's with you.
We are gonna have the most ugly children because my facial structure is just not good.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but she ain't got no cheekbones. You want your baby to
No,
have cheek.
nothing. Look at that. You know what my favorite part is when
You
Aiden
want your
turns
baby
to
to
the
have
side.
cheekbones like, look at these. You want your baby to have something like this with cheekbone.
Heidi, I love when Aiden turns to the side.
Why?
Because the lips are just not there. It's just flat. Just right there.
Oh my God.
Have you seen?
She does have negative lips.
I know. I
But
love that though.
I have negative hips. Like literally my hips curve in. Like they like whoop. That's why I have to use such big pads because I have no hip. So I have to like
Oh
make up.
yeah.
I'm like, I
Oh
have
no.
nothing when it comes to a hip.
Okay.
But
I think
some of us were blessed with nice, juicy, plump lips.
I just cut myself.
Oh
What
no.
happened? With what?
My nail because I can't cut my nails like a regular person.
Why don't you?
Hey.
Why couldn't you?
See, it looks like blush now,
That's a whole
It's not.
look. Commit
right?
to it. Commit. Commit to it
You know
like
what?
you
I'm
could
gonna do a bald cap look just to show you.
do it. I need you to commit to that blush on your upper lip like you committed to that
Horrible outfit.
I don't what was your inspiration?
It was a virus.
Ooh, she said. Ooh.
They had to they cut it from
That
the American release
that
because
didn't age
but
very well.
it the people in the UK got a completely different thing
Hi
where I got to
Benitez,
explain myself.
Roberto. Someone asked me to say hey, please. Hi Benitez, Roberto.
My runway walk was I just feel like a beautiful virus walking down this runway. If
Oh,
I'm sickening, then you're definitely going to die.
that didn't age too well, did it?
And no, I predicted the coronavirus.
Oh my God, COVID-19. Oh my God. Oh,
Ugh.
Jesus. Well, now it
How
makes a
are
little
you
more sense. But I remember
how are you
thinking to
feeling where you
myself,
are?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I just went out to the store, had my little face mask on and stuff, my protective gear. So Mama's ready. I'm ready to rock and rock. Rock and shock. I'm ready.
Shut the fuck up. Honey!
I'm ready
I'm
to
trying to do the
roll.
white liner right now. You can't make me laugh.
Oh well, then I'll just get
This
off.
is the
Then.
time to try.
Look at that. Look at that cut crease. Look at that. That's more.
Motherfucker! I'm trying to do shit right now. You stupid
That's
ass.
art. That's art right
That's
there.
art. I hate you.
That's a how to draw manga starter book right there. I don't even know where I'm going with that.
Did you have that book though?
No, because I'd be able to do my makeup better if I did. I can't even draw a straight line. No, girl. I wish I had.
I can guarantee you that you would not have been able to do your makeup better if you had that book because that book made all of us worse artists.
Did it really? Oh,
Yeah, it
oh,
has bad instructions.
good. Y'all gotta learn somewhere. I'm ready to roll. So get moving. So what's our look
Are you
gonna
still?
be today?
I'm doing my Chibi Usa hair,
What'd you call me?
and it's gonna be a lot of like it's like rainbow unicorn stars.
Oh, work. That's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute-alicious. Did your eyes ever water?
Yeah, they do. Mostly when I talk about my past or I think about getting eliminated.
So all the time. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck off, Adam. You do not be on Heidi's side.
She's not lying. She's right.
Yes, Adam. Get him. Get him. Oh, my phone's dying, and I'm sitting here right beside my charger. Let me plug her up.
Girl, charge your phone.
Look,
Get some lights that aren't so yellow.
look.
Oh, it's literally right there, bitch.
literally right here. It's literally right beside me.